Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. Here we're going to be talking about Boba Fett, some Hot Toys announcements, and probably a little more Peacemaker. Let me get right up to it and introduce the panel. We got Blue Tattoo, Big
Hey, everyone.
Collector, and Michael Elliott. Hello, gentlemen. How are you today?
Good.
How was your weekend? Have we gotten anything new this week?
Yep.
Ooh, me too.
Oh, wait.
Oh, go ahead. You get anything, Big Collector?
Not yet. Still waiting. Packages in customs right now, so.
Is that the 2-pack you're still waiting for?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Wonder Woman hasn't even shipped yet. I'm a little upset about that.
Crazy, man.
Now, who did that? What company?
Shipped it? Toys Wonderland.
Toys Wonderland. Huh.
Still sitting in Hong Kong, apparently.
What?
Yep.
When did you order it? How long ago?
The 26th of January.
Oh, the wonderful 6-scale life. Man, oh man, do we
Well,
have
that
some-
happened with my Princess Bride figures too. I ordered that back in October. They were due in November. They didn't come till what, January.
Great.
So it's all good. Plus they were already in stores by the time I got them.
Well, see, that's why, I'll be talking to some of the folks, employees or managers or whatever, GameStop, Target, whatever. Yeah, we can always order it for you. I'm like, come on, man. It'll be on your shelves, and I'll be sitting at the mailbox waiting on this thing. That's why I don't shop online often. It's got to be something that I absolutely cannot find anywhere. But yeah, I don't know. It takes the whole thrill of looking for toys. If you buy things online, what's the reason to be a collector? That's the whole idea. Is the treasure hunt,
True. Especially for the vintage ones.
Yeah. Well,
Go to swaps or
I was going to say I have an outlet for
garage
that.
sales or
I have an outlet, and I've got a local toys and collectibles show that I've been going to now monthly. I didn't go last month. I thought I was supposed to have had surgery last week, but I postponed it due to the snowstorm that we got. I didn't want to be snowed in and not able to shovel out after surgery. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I said, hey, let's push it closer to spring. That way, maybe I don't have to worry about the snow and everything. But yeah, something I keep hearing myself. Am I coming in and out? Something is going on
no,
here.
I think you sound fine.
It's weird in my headphones. I don't know. Okay, as long as I'm coming through good. Yeah. So, what did we get? I've got a couple of things. One of the things I can't show simply because I've already started building a diorama, and it's put into a situation where there's just no way I can move it. But I did. I got another figure for the Black Rose Assassins. And let me see if I can bring this up real quick here. Oh, there we go. La-di-dee. Let's see, Pac. Turn this around. Okay, so I got. There we go. Oh, let me. I need to do this so I can see what I'm doing. So I picked up Catwoman. I tell you, I'm not that interested. Like she's whipping snakes under. Oh my God, there's snakes under me. The Baroness is going. You're right. There are snakes under you. Anyway, I got her, and I saw her, and I said, let me pick it up. And once again, figures are always different when you actually have them in your hand or you open up the box. Mm-hmm. Come on, whoa, watch out, guys. when I brought him, I said, man, I really dig this. I actually like that Batman figure a lot as well.
Yeah.
But, in person, it just looks so much better than, let me get us off of here. Okay. A lot of times the figures look a lot better once you see them in person.
Mhm.
And I really dug it. I'm dropping things. I'm all out of whack here. Hold on a second. All right. And so anyway, once again, Discount King wins again. And a lot of times this just happens. I don't even plan it. So I'm in Target again last week and see a fellow collector, and we're talking and everything. And I look down and there's a figure laying on the counter, and it's, I said, oh, hey, it's Mr. Fantastic. And so I said, oh, wow, because it's $22.99. And I said, oh, there's a clearance sticker on it and it's $16.09. And I said, something, I'm going to wait for this thing to go down further. And there's an employee, a woman, standing right next to us when I'm talking. And she's going, young, foreign, accent, young man, let me have that. Let me check that for you. I said, what? Okay. And I give her the figure, and she runs it through the computer. And she goes, this is on clearance for $6.09.
Oh,
I said, $6.09?
dang.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Fantastic, bro. And once again, this is the latest release, so it's so
Crazy.
cool. I dig the hell out of this guy. I have my ring light on. That's why he's not coming in very clear.
Mm.
But yeah, so already got him. I don't waste any time, man. I put these figures to work. So he's already in a diorama.
Nice.
And then the third one I picked up was the Todd McFarlane Swamp Thing.
Oh,
Right now, well, you guys will eventually see it, because hopefully before the end of this month, I'll be able to get my introduction video up and get this channel going. This week, I hope to be able to get in some time to do some video work, because that's one of the things that's really important that I need to do. But yeah, so I got the Todd McFarlane. It's a beast, man. It's got to be close to 12. But you guys, I think you guys are right about the licensing thing. Like, can they produce a figure that's 12 inches? I think this Swamp Thing is like 11.5, so it's just under there. Or it could be on the other side. It could be 13, because even in the box, it's kneeling, or should I say the knees are bent. So it's so big for the box that it actually has the knees bent. It's a monster. It absolutely dwarfs Marvel Legends or the McFarlane, the multiverse figures. It's crazy, man. It's already in my list of top 10 favorites for 2022 easily.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome, guys.
nice.
Yeah. So that's why I say Todd McFarlane, man. Why not just start producing more of these figures, 11.5, 11.7, or 12.1? Because now you're in 6 scale. Yeah, he's in 6 scale now with this friggin' Swamp Thing. So, yeah.
All right, Blue, what did you get this week?
Oh, finally got my Lando.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then right there, Cloud Strike.
Yeah.
From Final Fantasy VII, from Game Toys. They did a really good job on that. They had a really okay head sculpt, and then they really knocked out the park on the final sculpt. So, and then,
everybody's been pleased with it. I know that.
yeah, and they did a dang good job. And then Marty McFly, finally.
Nice.
Oh, you got Marty McFly as well?
Yep.
Hey, do you already have Doc?
No, not yet. He's coming out like this year later on, I think.
Okay.
I'm excited for him. So, and then a replacement head for Mark 47.
Which Mcfly did you get?
What's that?
Which Marty did you get?
Oh, I believe the first one,
The
Back to the Future. Just yeah.
Yeah, their most recent release.
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome.
okay.
I finally got my troopers in.
Yeah, nice.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I saw your.
Assault tank.
You did an
Assault tank commander. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Articulation's great. Helmet's just awesome.
Mm.
Great design. Great color scheme.
Yeah, colors on Commander.
You're breaking up, bro.
Are you using your computer mic? Oh, wait a minute. He has a mic in front of him. Duh. it look.
Send it out real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You sounded much better.
Sound good now?
Yeah, you're breaking up. Check your settings and see if you get your audio hooked up to your
Okay,
external mic correctly. I don't know. Your audio settings.
I don't know if it's hooked to. It's hooked up. I don't know.
Yeah, you're breaking up. We can't make out what you're saying.
Is it the internet issue again? Mic's working, I think, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the lag.
It might be.
That's sounding.
He's got talking really short bursts.
Yeah, it
Burst.
probably is.
No, that sounds bad. I actually heard the whole. It
Yeah,
probably
came
is.
through that time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it. Like,
Okay. Yeah, like a. That's crazy. Like it picks and chooses when it lets you speak.
Big collectors being held captive.
But yeah, then I got the other short trooper into the
okay.
Nice.
captain or the
Leader.
squad leader. So now I got two short troopers.
Now, you a trooper
That's
collector?
cool.
I'm starting to.
There's a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yep.
They come out like Funko Pops.
They do.
You're doomed.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good thing that they're on the cheaper side. Most of them are, anyways.
Yeah.
I want
base level price.
Yeah, I want more classic stormtroopers for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got the one with the orange pauldron on the side,
Oh yeah.
but I want more of those guys.
More.
For sure.
More. I want
Yeah.
more.
That's something I don't mind army building. And then when the freaking transport trooper comes out, you get a couple of those too.
Yep. One for Pedro Pascal. That's
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh man.
So, gentlemen, are you ready to talk some Book of Mando? I mean, Boba Fett?
You're right the first time. Yeah. Poor Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one better.
Looks like a Pink Floyd album cover.
And we start on the skirts of Mos Espa.
Yeah. Same old.
Pikes are trying to move spice.
Mm-hmm.
No, overall, this was a pretty good episode, I believe. I mean, yeah, it had nothing to do with Boba Fett, but
Yeah, he was in it for
Yeah,
that's it. Just nodded at Mando, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that I've got to rate this show totally different. I've been doing it all wrong. I've been rating this shit all wrong. Hattie.
Yeah, but it was pretty badass, Cobb Vanth.
Yep. It was awesome seeing him again.
Every 10 seconds, check that out.
Yeah.
Oh, they missed it. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Pretty good scene. Setting up. It's very Western. You definitely felt Western in this scene for sure. And I wants to be a jerk.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have killed all the Pikes. He shouldn't have let anybody escape, because then...
Could he have done that and gotten away with it?
Oh, yeah. He's probably just going to bury the other 3 guys. He could have made another hole or made it bigger.
Now, are you just, is this just, playing around, or are you serious? Like, hey, why shouldn't, are you legitimately finding a little hole here? Like he should have just killed them? Or no? I'm just asking, Blue. You know what I mean? Because this show,
going to get rid of those bodies.
Because this show is just
Fish guys.
no rhyme. Oh, yeah. Oh, those
The
bodies?
wildlife take them. That's all good.
Yeah, he killed 3 out of the 4.
Yeah.
And then just leaves them there?
Well,
I know a lot of people die in this show, and you wonder what happens.
The desert will eat them up. That's okay.
Yeah. And then that guy goes off and tells the other Pikes, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well we'll get this guy." And then
Yeah, that is a problem. The only person that seems to shut people up is the mayor. He killed that one guy.
oh yep, they did.
Yeah, too many people are let off the hook in this show for it to be a crime syndicate show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it used to be a crime syndicate show. Now it's a whole different TV series. My bad. Sorry. The Book of Tatooine. They should have just called this the Book of Tatooine. It would have been so much easier.
Mm-hmm. The Adventure of Tatooine.
Now this surprised me. I didn't think that we'd be going back to it so fast.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
To the ship itself, or
to
to
Mandalorian.
Mando?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I figured the Book of Boba Fett would have skipped over this part, but
well, there's news out there that these last several episodes are really Mandalorian episodes. I mean, they were meant for the Mandalorian.
Yeah, seems that way. Yeah,
they've been trying. From what I've been hearing, they're kind of like restitching it up as they go along.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a Mandalorian season 2.5.
They were reticent about how the Book of Boba Fett was coming along. See, I think we forget that when this was being filmed, it's when there was that real big battle with, KK and Disney, and where Disney was going.
Oh yeah,
and Gina Carano, all of that stuff was happening when this was going on.
Mm-hmm.
right. Mm-hmm.
So they got caught just and basically they are like refitting this whole show right now as it's being aired.
Yeah,
It's being refitted as they go along because they felt that the Book of Boba Fett series was not cutting it. So they're trying to,
Well, maybe, but man, they nerf Boba Fett, basically neuter him for 4 episodes, and then tell a Mando story.
Well, I think they know they messed up. I just think that they're just doing whatever they can to correct it.
Yeah, they should have. Oh man, they should have written the story better, edited it better.
Yeah, and I think they know that too.
Yeah, they better have known that, because holy crap. I mean, they're knocking it out the park with these last 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they've been Mando stories.
Yeah.
Yes, these were actually supposed to be Mando episodes. Yep.
And Dave Filoni had a hand in it too, because
Mm.
Yep.
certain character shows up and nobody's gonna mess with her but him.
Well, this one was directed by.
Yeah.
So it's I just can't even imagine what they're going to be able to do in episode 7.
Hmm.
There's just way too many storylines going on.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave Filoni also co-wrote the last episode with
What do you think of
Jon Favreau.
Oh no, you're breaking up.
I knew it. I knew there was something wrong here. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry about this. All right, try and break the fourth wall here. Yeah. What do you guys think about these spiders?
Ants.
Oh
Or
yeah,
ants.
the
Ants.
ants.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they were interesting. Like,
Didn't it look like they were using that the Harryhausen effect for these as well? They didn't, they didn't look like I wasn't sure if there was CGI. It looked like CGI was.
yeah.
I knew they weren't practical because they can't afford that.
No.
But they have that same kind of Harryhausen look. I noticed, or at least it has that stop frame animation look to it.
A little bit. Yep, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
and just their movement in general seemed very the same way.
Yeah.
So they're building the temple. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't the monks doing it? Why aren't the Jedi's doing it like monks do? Since they want to, yeah, I mean, since they copy everything that happens on Earth, monks are supposed to build their temples, man. That's or what? I guess if you wanted to equate the Jedi to Earth, or the Jedi to monks, that's usually they build your own, but. I know.
Maybe that's
Just over there. He's making Grogu build the freaking.
maybe that's why it failed later on.
That's
Yeah,
his training right there. Is build my temple.
Right.
But yeah, pretty cool interaction with R2.
Mm-hmm.
And he shuts down. Screw this! I'm going to take a nap. I don't care what you think.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time just bringing out the all-stars. Just bring them right on out here. Let's not even waste any introductions.
Then they build him a bench to sit on.
Yeah, hey.
And Mando takes a nap.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
And then our first
even more deep fake Luke. He looks great this time around.
It's getting better and better.
Yep.
Yeah, they did a damn good job this time around.
Thank you, Shabuk.
The only thing they have to work on is facial expressions. Like, I want to see him yell and scream.
Okay.
See, if you notice, there was not a whole lot, because I think they can go just so far on recreating.
Yeah.
But for real emotion, he couldn't show it. His face was very, but it was, but I mean, visually it was stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was New Rockstars maybe that pointed out that or maybe it was an article I read, but the M's and the S's were like the hardest part to work in.
Oh
yeah. I see. It still work. I mean, they made some incredible advancements, but yeah, they still got a ways to go.
Yeah. The mouths are the hardest to animate. That's why they did most of his speech off camera.
I was very frustrated and disappointed by this episode. I did not want to see this.
I didn't want to see this yet.
No, exactly. Yet they're throwing all the good stuff at you now, and it's just only because they're trying to reconstruct everything. It's just this was not the time to do this. It takes the coolness from it. This is one of these scenes that is. This is such a big deal.
Yeah.
that I feel that it cheapened it just throwing it at us this quickly.
In the book of Boba.
Right.
Yeah, it just
This should have been a Mandalorian episode, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, now that I understand, and I'm pretty sure what you're saying is true. Now that I understand what's been going on, I mean, I understand how it got messed up. You know, they're going to have to correct it, and a lot of this stuff is just, you know, down the road. Some of the stuff they're not going to be able to do until down the road. I thought it was cool when he was pushing over.
Oh yeah.
I was laughing. He was kicking his little butt down the trail. That was so funny. And once again, see, this is what kills me about what they're doing to us, or doing to me, I know. They give me this cool stuff, but it's all wrapped around just chaos. And I just hated it, like, to be presented this way.
Yeah. Yep.
I kind of felt that he's further along than Luke was when Obi-Wan was teaching him. And lifting a bunch of frogs out of the water is no big deal. Grogu killed a couple of stormtroopers back in the Mandalorian, didn't he?
Yeah.
He choked them out.
Yeah.
So he knows he has the Force. He already has kind of a way of, not a knowledge of using it. It's almost like he's teaching him like he has nothing, no idea what's going on. And so this elevating frogs, to me, that was such a trivial thing for him to do when Grogu is choking out stormtroopers. It's just, it cheapened it for me.
Well, like you said, he's not so much teaching him as it just he's remembering. Because he already knows his stuff. He's freaking 50s, some odd years old.
I'll give you that too, Blue. You're right. He did say he's remembering. Yes, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
But I still didn't want to see the scene itself yet.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, for real.
Like, how much training do you think he did have before this moment right here?
Yeah.
Why are you asking that question?
How old was he around this time? Probably in his 20s.
Yeah, just because you raised the question was raised of how much he already knew.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So now there's been speculation because somebody noticed these symbols on the wall on both sides. And they're saying that there's someplace in Clone Wars, and there actually is an episode of Clone Wars where there's some, I guess, Jedis are in this hallway, and you see these same symbols.
Yeah, there's a character called Barriss Offee.
That's it.
She framed Ahsoka for an assassination, and she's got those across her face, those diamonds kind of thing.
Okay, so people are speculating that. Okay, so that's a she. I mean, I have no Clone Wars. The only thing I saw was the movie.
Oh,
I didn't see any Clone Wars of the series. So a lot of these characters are new to me. Just like, Cad Bane is new to me. I mean, I heard of him before, but I didn't really know what he was about in his role.
Yeah.
I'm learning now, but
yeah, he's awesome.
So the speculation is that Often, or whatever her name is,
Barriss.
Barriss may be in the next episode or somewhere down the road because
somewhere in the Ahsoka show, more than likely, because they need to duel more, I think.
But that'd be interesting. I mean, that guy was very observant if he noticed that, because that's just not that easily to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pick up on something like that. You must really know your Clone Wars, even to notice that. Oh man, that hallway looks similar. What?
Yep.
Are you kidding? Because I started to try. I tried to start watching it because a good buddy of mine was deep into it. He said, "Man, you need to watch the Clone Wars."
Yeah.
So how many seasons? Oh, there's 100,000 episodes. Oh God.
Yeah, there's 7 seasons.
So I did watch. I watched. I think it was the first episode, and I haven't gone back. And not that I was bored. It's just way too much stuff to try and see. And I thought to myself, no, there's a whole other chunk of universe of Star Wars that I'm just not going to take that much time to try and learn.
Yeah.
I haven't
Forget
watched all of it.
There's a lot of good stories
Season
in
4.
the Clone Wars. But sadly, they got too many episodes. A lot of it, it's about half filler, half good. Good story moving forward. So.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Some people like really love the Clone Wars, and a lot of people go, "Man, it's just slow, it's boring, the animation is all that great." That's also very divisive. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and it gets better over time. Like if you look at
Yeah.
season 7 now, it's the animation is awesome.
Yeah, and see that's the problem now. These days, it's just you really have to decide where you're going to spend your eyes on. So much to see now, which is a good thing.
But I think it's worth it to watch the Clone Wars. It's a good story overall. So.
I wish I could. I just don't see it happening for me.
I'll finish it eventually.
Ooh.
And it's like the way they're making the Bad Batch now. It's the same thing. They got like a certain amount of episode, a lot of episodes. It's filler, and then good episode, story moving episodes in between, and it's like just cut down the episodes or something.
I thought it was long ago. I didn't even know there was still the animated series is still going on. Wow.
No, it's
Clone
a
Wars
different.
is done.
Clone Wars.
Oh,
is done.
okay.
The Bad Batch is like a spin-off.
Oh yeah, the Bad Batch, and that's divisive.
Yeah. It's just like Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
You got story and filler, and cool animation.
Speaking of Clone Wars, boom.
Oh, there she is.
Now, does she do anything for a living? Why is she just hanging around everywhere?
No, she's a bum.
I'm trying to understand her. Why is she here?
Probably. For
even Blue's trying to make excuses. Shouldn't she be out like hunting for somebody or defending? I mean, she even told Mandalorian, "Hey, don't worry about the kid. He's got the best Jedi in the universe watching him. So what do you need to be there for?"
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just trying to understand what she's about because she's just popping up, talking, but I don't know what she's about.
Yeah.
It was somewhat to feel out Luke and just to be there for as far as character development, just to let you know that we're still doing stuff with this character.
Okay. I
think that's what it was. She was there for, but
because once again, she's one of those characters I'm getting to know. I left Star Wars since she came along. Well, I shouldn't say I left. I was not involved in reading and all the other stuff that was going on.
Yeah, she came from Clone Wars.
Okay.
And when she was,
and not the movie, the animated series, correct?
I think I don't know if she was in. I think she was in the movie.
I saw the movie. I don't remember this character.
Oh, then she started in this series because she was Anakin's Padawan.
Okay.
When she first started out, people hated her because she was annoying or something like that. And then
I'm hearing that too. That all of a sudden they developed this love for her. How did that happen?
Well, she grew throughout the series.
I see.
Character growth throughout the series. So
okay.
Yeah. Now people love her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
she's
I
a
tell you,
character now.
I tell you, I'm growing fond of Boba Fett. I think he does well as a lovable goof. I like him as a bumbling, lovable goof. I really do. I like the direction they're putting him in. He is lovable.
A side character.
Talk about divisive.
like, yeah, it's interesting. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she's like, "Are you doing this for you or?"
Right, right.
Yeah.
Like, gas is high. I spent a lot of money getting here.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going up there. Dang it.
All right, here you go.
Yeah.
But he better get. Did you notice he put a little threat out? He told him to make sure he gets it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
He said it calmly.
Yeah. He was like, "Give this to him."
He said, make sure he
right.
gets, or something to the effect of, I just felt like, it was just one of the, because there is a history. These, Mandalorians and Jedi's aren't necessarily the best of friends.
Mhm.
So I can almost feel that. I can almost feel like he's like, you might say he's protective. He's like, nah, I think I can do a better job. I just feel like he's not that sure.
Yeah.
Because I thought he said something to the effect of make sure he gets, or something like that. And when somebody says that, they exactly want that done.
Mhm.
Make sure he gets. I'm like, okay. Now that's what I want to see. That's what this is. These small little nuances is what could have changed the character of Boba Fett to whatever it is everybody wanted to say. Just his nuances is all you need.
Mm-hmm.
They could speak volumes. As much as I didn't want to see the training scene yet, once again, there were things, nuances that spoke volumes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just watched him leave.
Mm-hmm. Don't go.
It's like, oh man, doggone it! Look,
Yeah, he'll be hopping around in no time. He'll be all right.
yeah.
Oh, that was frightening.
Then they steal a scene from
Well, of course,
the original.
of course.
Yeah, I got to flip around, man.
Yeah,
This was cool though.
Yeah.
yeah, it was wrong place, wrong time. My opinion. And we just chill. Look at him chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I love that picture of both of them just sitting there chilling, boy. And he's just hanging with Luke, chilling. Oh man.
Oh yeah, trying to balance.
Yeah, I like I said, all of this stuff this is just way too long. I didn't need to see him bounce from stone. I didn't need to see all this.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. It was cool, but I just felt so. I wanted to be more excited. I'm like, this is what I want to see, but I don't want to see this now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, they're going to bring in Han, episode 7, and
Probably.
as much as I want to see him because he's my favorite, I didn't want to see him in this context. But too late. What's done is done.
I'm hoping at least the last episode will have more Boba Fett in it.
Nah.
To finish his book.
Well, it has to because we gotta finish this war with the Pikes.
I don't. How do you do this? I can't imagine this.
I'm sure it won't finish completely, but they'll win the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
so Boba better do something.
Yeah. What does she do? Oh, that's right. She's got the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mando brought this for him.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Give it to him?
He throws it in the water.
Yeah, well, Mando said make sure he gets it. So if you don't want your butt kicked, you better get this thing.
Chucks it back over his shoulder like the new trilogy.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? He tosses it over his shoulder. Tell Mando I got this, and he just tosses it over his shoulder. That would be awesome. Oh, why didn't they hire us to write?
We have some issues taken care of yet, Big? And get your thoughts on the
Oh,
CGI.
yeah. CGI on Luke. I think it's pretty good. It's not the
Yeah.
best, but I think the face is good. He didn't really
Right.
show a lot of emotions, like you guys said. So, yeah,
Mhm.
it did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think they should maybe think about recasting with Sebastian Stan. That way they could at least get some emotion out of him. Looks just like him.
True.
Just give him that hair and it'd be all right.
All right, come back on Tatooine.
Back to the tat. And see, here you go.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
You
I was
got
so bad. I was like, why the heck is that guy still alive?
Why?
Why-
There you go. Yeah, why is he there?
Like,
Why is the neon popsicle gang there? Why do I don't understand?
They work for him now.
They gotta.
yeah, no. He'd have been shot
Is there a chance
on a
that they'll
rocket
kill? Is there a
somewhere.
chance that they'll kill him off? The kids.
Maybe at least one.
It's
Yeah.
this was so
But
bizarre.
it won't be
He
the
said
girl, and it won't be the
nothing.
guy who made the phone call. So
He said nothing.
Right? Yeah. And now he says nothing.
He turns and nods at her or him or Mando or somebody.
Mando, yeah.
I love it. He's such a dope. I love it. He's so adorable.
oh, let me get a shot of the Jawas.
Yeah, with the Great Dragon skull. That was cool.
I'm gonna sit down. I swear to God, guys, I'm gonna sit down after episode 7, and I'm gonna list all of the ludicrous stuff that happened this whole series because I got like 5 of them in my head right now. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
This show has been a lot of fun.
This scene was
Yeah.
great. I like this scene.
Right?
That
Yeah.
park over there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just here to see the
Looking
freaking
for
Marshal.
Cal Vanth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Classic trope, though, because in the westerns, the deputy always gets nixed.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, deputy's the dumb one. The sheriff goes, stay out of it, you idiot.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's Mando asking for help. You see the dragon rib cage in the bar now.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Nice. That's pretty
That's
Didn't either.
sweet. It looks like the Flintstones.
cool.
Yeah, but never Mando.
Yeah.
That. Which wouldn't surprise you. Say, as they're working on the book of Boba Fett, they're simultaneously working on a real life motion picture, a new Flintstones movies coming out, so they're sharing the set.
That's funny.
That would be cool.
Hey, you ain't gonna beat the John Goodman one though.
Nah, that was great.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and they changed the name to Freetown. They're no longer
Yeah.
Los Pelgos or whatever.
Most Pelgos.
And they're like, oh, bye, Mendo. Don't know. Like the wind changes or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, come on. Really? Not even in that tech in 10 seconds. Come on, let me see it. It's a great shot. I don't want to get a copyright claim again like I did last week. Asshole.
Right.
Yeah, they copyright claim me for playing that intro of Peacemaker too long.
Yeah. That was dumb. But yeah, I knew who that was as soon as I saw the hat.
Mm-hmm. Well, even from further back, you knew
Oh.
exactly who. I knew exactly who it was. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
there he is. It's the
Yeah.
Undertaker. No, it's
Saw that. Yeah. 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 You saw a silhouette and
Mm-hmm. That was very, very Western.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts of people complaining about his facial features?
Well, I barely know who he is, so I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I heard somebody saying that he's supposed to be bluer,
Oh.
a deeper, darker blue color or something like that. I don't
And
know.
the hat's supposed to be bigger too.
The brim, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
I did see a picture of him, and he does have a much bigger hat. I know
does,
that,
yeah.
but he looked great though. I mean, what the?
He does. He looks
yeah.
great.
He's in
he
his
looks
70s,
practical.
so
He's practical.
he'd probably be a little more pale.
And they did bring the guy who does the voice from the cartoon back to do
This
the
looks
side.
fine. I mean, what do you want?
Yeah, dude, he sounds creepier than he's ever been, and
Really?
yeah,
I do like the voice that they're using. Yeah.
yeah. That's the voice from the series. So
Did you notice the little humorous line that he threw out there?
about the nose,
Keep your nose out of and he doesn't have one.
like,
I was like, oh, he's being funny.
yeah.
Keep your nose out. I'm like, oh, you all have you just hating.
Yeah, and he basically looks like the same species as I think they showed him in the originals. So
Well, once again, that looks
I
pretty
think
cool.
they had a longer face. Maybe their face shrinks as they age. I don't know.
Possibly.
They get pale and their head shrinks.
Anything's possible. It just seemed like the whole world of Star Wars is made up as it goes along anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. It's Disney, Filoni tries to keep it together, but
Yeah.
he's fighting against the whole
Oh my
barrage of
God.
idiots.
Oh my God. I
Trying
feel
to-
for it.
Yeah, I think WB and Lucasfilm have the same kind of issues.
Yeah, they're all on their backs doing chest compressions on Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Dang.
dummy.
Next frame, he's down.
Go to sleep now.
That's fitting for him.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Boom.
Go to sleep.
Done. Yeah.
Notice how the townspeople figured he was dead. They just looked at him and still ran over to the sheriff. He's gone.
Yeah.
He shot him like 9 times. Yeah, don't even worry about him. He's gone.
Yeah.
But he might have a pulse. Dude got shot 9 times. Go tend to the sheriff. Shut up.
Yeah. And if Cad Bane wanted to kill you, he'd have killed you. I think he just did that
episode right here.
I'm not even gonna watch episode 7. They killed Jennifer Beal. I'm done with this show.
Oh yeah.
I am
was like-
done, man.
I was so surprised. At
There's
that. I
no
thought-
reason to watch this show at all anymore.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to tell me about episode 7 because I have no reason to even watch.
Yeah. Oh, maybe she got out.
My
Maybe
favorite character has been killed off.
she knew what was happening at one point. Maybe she's got a force field
Or a trap door.
or a trap door in somewhere in that dress.
Oh, wouldn't that be
She's pressed
cool
the
if she
button.
just dropped it?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Only a single tentacle got singed. She's all right.
All right. For the love of Pete, do you think she's alive?
No. I was just giving some people hope.
Here we go. I did not want to see this training montage yet. Stop it. No, it's
Yeah.
over with. It's over. It's
Yeah.
over. Uh-oh.
And,
Uh-oh,
yeah, it's the-
guys.
Yeah.
Chainmail
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and this
or
is a problem.
lightsaber?
Uh-oh.
He's like,
Which
I'll
do
take
you
that.
prefer?
Wow,
He
we
takes
ran
both.
through this episode pretty quick.
We've been on for 50 minutes already. So.
You kidding? Holy cow. I get into this bubble with you guys and I'm
yeah, he was just
All-
clicking
all
along.
time
man,
and
and,
space.
it's just gonna
yeah,
be
all
the-
time and space just gets wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Big Collector's got to go about 10-ish, so.
Big collector's not going anywhere. You got that, big collector? You got that?
All right, so based on the question, let's start with Big. Which do you think he's going to choose?
Mando. He's got to go with Mando. Got to.
He said, "How come?"
How come? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I think there's a stronger connection between him and Mando than I guess him and Luke. So the bondage is better there. So
Yeah.
that's probably
Yep.
why.
Blue?
And they got Mando season 3 coming up, and he's like, I gotta pick Mando. We got a show to do, and then you don't see him.
Plus, Mando does. And plus, he loves going on those wild.
I like how S leaves me for the end of it. Yeah, always good, always safe. I have no idea, but I'm going to speculate both.
That'd be cool.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
If he chooses the lightsaber, the sequels vanish. Why? Yeah. Because Luke, according to the sequels, Ben is Luke's first student.
Mm-hmm.
If he chooses the lightsaber, that makes him Luke's first student, which eradicates Ben Solo, and all of that sequel doesn't exist unless they're going to have to do something. I mean, people are going to notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So this is going to be a major crossroads in Star Wars lore.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's picking the chainmail because Mando season 3. So
I would, when I said I both, it's because I really don't know what their plans are.
right.
There's been so much rewriting. And with the whole thing about Gina Carano, I mean, they could have sent a whole storyline into a whole. I have no idea, you guys.
Yeah.
But I would speculate the shirt that going with Mando, because it does help with the storyline going into the third season. Plus, if we're truly seeing what was meant to be these last few episodes meant to be Mandalorian episodes, then it would make sense that he would be going with Mando. It would make sense.
Yeah, and I don't think maybe Mando will drop him off on that planet for a little bit, because I don't see Grogu going to the Battle of Mandalore.
Or he could do like Luke did. Luke didn't join immediately. He came back. Didn't he come back? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Who am I thinking of? Somebody can't, like, if he can still, can he go away and still come back to the temple?
Grogu?
Like, if he leaves the temple, if he goes with Mando, all right, and he's with Mando, and he decides, maybe I want to go back to the temple, can he?
Yeah, I would think so. Or like just keep him safe for a little while. Be my babysitter while I go take care of Mandalore.
Because that's the only reason why I could see him go with Mando, because they can always bring him back there.
Well, I think
that way they can at least skirt the issue of whether or not the sequels are eradicated or not. At least they could skirt the issue for a while. Yeah. But that is a major question that must be answered by his answer.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and they're not retconning the sequels at all.
No, they're not retconning the sequels. You're just going to make them disappear.
They're not making a theory there.
You don't think
I
so?
think they're going to do. I think they're going to.
They're
I think they're going to. He's going to choose the lightsaber, but then
Okay.
something's going to happen to Mando later on, and he's going to be like, "All right, I'm done with my training. I got to go help my dad."
Okay.
I think that's what's going to happen,
right.
and then and then Luke eventually just trains Ben later on.
yeah.
So that's when he gets his real first official student.
Yeah, he could do like Grogu or how Luke did with Yoda. He like senses his friend is in danger and his Mando's in danger, and then he's got to go. Give me your X-wing. Peace out.
Peace out. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Those are his first words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no. Yeah, for me personally, I have no idea what this little bugger's gonna do.
Well, hopefully
Yeah.
it's done correctly, and hopefully it's done smartly. So,
Well, what's correctly?
to where they don't fuck it up like they did with Boba, the first half of Boba.
Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna let that happen to the Mandalorian, obviously.
I don't think Filoni would let that happen, to be honest.
No. I just can't even imagine how they're gonna do what they're gonna have to leave cliffhangers.
Yep.
I just don't know how you saw all of
absolutely.
this up. I don't know how you saw all of it.
They left a cliffhanger with this episode, so
Yeah.
I bet you
Yeah.
$5 we won't even revisit it in the next one.
Maybe his first words
See,
will either be lightsaber
That was
or
my thought was that they may not even have him answer that question.
Not
But
until,
then,
like,
but then
Mando.
I'm hearing from these. But then I'm hearing from the sources that he does make a choice. I don't know what it is, but he apparently will make a choice.
See, that would be dumb to do it in the Book of Mando, though, or the Book of Boba, though. It would be, you wait and you save that for the Mandalorian season 3.
Well, all of this was supposed to be safe for Mandalorian. They have no choice. They
That'd be
know
funny.
that they messed up on this whole Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
They know it. They know it.
Mm-hmm. So, are they just gonna shit can what they originally had then for Boba Fett, or are they gonna add it to Mando season 3?
Yeah. See.
Well, I think all of them are going to be in Mando season 3, like Bo-Katan,
Oh yeah.
Boba Fett,
Mm-hmm.
because they're going to like I said, they're going to be probably fighting for Mandalore.
All
He's
of those
got
are
the
going
dark
to.
saber.
Yeah, all of those characters are going to spill over in one way or another.
See, wouldn't it be good though? They go try to reclaim Mandalore, and Mando gets in trouble. Well, Baby Yoda is out there getting his training with the lightsaber and whatnot, and then Mando gets in trouble, and he's like, "Oh crap, I gotta go." He feels Mando in trouble, and then all of a sudden he shows up on frickin' Mandalore and whoops some ass.
Yeah. In Luke's X-wing.
Yeah.
So that would be badass.
Because Bo-Katan's getting her own show now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Ahsoka's got her own show.
Ahsoka, yeah.
All right. They might be spreading Star Wars a little too thin. I don't know, man.
Well, unless they keep them like short seasons, like 6, 7 episodes, like they're doing with Boba.
They're gonna put me to work.
It's just a very long movie, basically.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they come one after the other, I guess I'm good.
Yeah.
You gotta sprinkle some Disney Plus has got to sprinkle some Marvel shows in there too, though.
Yep, yeah. After this is Moon Knight.
March
in
30th.
March, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to tear that apart. No, I'm just kidding. I'm curious. I'm curious, very curious about that one.
Yeah, I know nothing of Moon Knight, so
Yeah.
I may just have to go read some comics.
Well, I'll just watch the YouTubes. I love these YouTube ones where they got the history of. They're so easy, man, because you can learn the whole history of these suckers in like 10 seconds, man.
True.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, good old YouTube.
And then I go back and I watch some of them going, I think you're wrong. I was a kid when this happened. Somebody said something on one of these shows. I go, nah, oh no, buddy.
Well, that's why I'd rather go and read the comics.
Yeah,
So
go
I
to
can
the
have my own. Yeah,
go to the source.
Have my own interpretation of it, not somebody else's.
Exactly. Your New Testament. This is my New Testament. Okay.
All right, guys, it's been announced.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh man, and the disruption
Hello,
going through.
Peter.
I tell you, the six scale community. I love just watching you guys or those guys, because some of these folks are going berserk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, absolutely berserk about this thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
good.
so
I like the detail.
right
Yeah.
here, right here,
It looks
that
great.
looks fine to me.
Yep.
This looks good.
Riley Reviews. How's it going, man?
Hey.
Hello, Riley.
What's up, Riley?
Yeah, I but once again, here it looks fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the tailoring and I think the freaking arms look fantastic.
Fantastic. They really do.
And I'm really curious why they went with. Come on. That's
Now
smile.
that's a tragedy. Yeesh. But once again, all of these, the folks who are, say the Hot Toys is the leaders of the pack. I'm sure they're gonna fix this up.
I read somewhere online through the feeds that someone's mentioned that they are going to fix the face.
Oh yeah, JC Hong.
Which would make sense. I mean, don't they always do this? I mean, don't they always put a promotional out? People go berserk, and then they come out with a finalized, and it's fine.
Yeah. And by now they got like a year and a quarter
Yeah,
to fix his head sculpt.
fix the
So
thing. Yeah, because this
Again.
is that is it's not very good.
No.
His hair is too thick.
Yeah.
Alfred Molina's hair. If they were trying, even as an older man, I know his hair would be thinner. But if you look at some of the clips from the movie, his hair is thinner, even in the movie.
Yeah.
So the hair is too thick. First of all, also, if you take another look at Molina, his eyebrows are even they're bushier. They're not so much fatter. They're bushier. Those eyebrows are too thin. And I think that's another thing that's taking away from his look, because his eyebrows give his eyes more definition. And here he doesn't have enough eyebrow.
Yep.
So those are two things that would help. Thin the hair. He's bushed those eyebrows. The nose is dead on. I mean, there's a curve in Molina's nose, and they got that.
Yep. Yeah, I think it looks like Alfred Molina to a point.
To a point, yeah. But
yeah, he looks better with the glasses on.
absolutely.
And it's just like right now, it's just like the Toy Zero one. I mean, you can see Alfred Molina, Doc Ock in there, but it's like not.
Well, there has been heated controversy about that Toy Zero and this one.
Mm-hmm.
As I see it, this one, as it is now, even without the fixed facial sculpt and all that stuff, just as it is right now, is a million times better. That Toy Zero, I saw a picture of that Toy Zero, and that head sculpt doesn't look. That Toy Zero looks like crap, man.
It's like a cartoonish.
It looks bad. I'm like, there's no way you can compare the two. Even this incomplete blows that Toy Zero away. I mean, face sculpt of that Toy Zero is horrid. Ooh. So no, I feel personally that and I can criticize Hot Toys as quickly as anybody can, but Oh man, they're on their way with this. I just don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, the hair doesn't match the scene, in my opinion, at all.
Right.
And the eyebrows don't either. His eyebrows are bushier.
Yeah. He looks a little too happy to be there.
Unless they're supposed, are they emulating when he first sees Peter?
Uh,
Hi, Peter, because he's smiling. I mean, he does smile in the movie.
yeah. Maybe they didn't want to go full smile and have the Ant-Man situation.
Yeah,
But they teeth correctly, so.
Yeah, this is way better than Ant-Man's smile.
why?
You just need to fix his teeth and it'd be all
But
right.
then you ask yourself, so why did they decide that? Because see, that's the whole question I'd like answered. Did they do the smile to depict when he sees Peter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
More than likely.
This
If
is
that's the
face.
case, then there are people going, "Don't have him smiling." Well, what do you want? I mean, they're trying to give you what's screen accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I don't see any. I don't see any. Why do all the villains have to have mean frowns on their face? And he's really not a villain anyway.
No.
He's kind of he's kind of taken over by the thing. So
Mhm.
I don't see any problem with the smile personally.
No.
I don't see any problem with them having him smile. They got to work on the smile. Let me put it that way.
Mhm.
What do you think, Big Collector? How do you feel about this?
I think the head sculpt is pretty good. I mean, they do have to work on some things, like you said, the hair and the eyebrows, and also I think the face needs to be a little more chunkier. I guess like long. If you've seen the movie, he does have that kind of like that neck that sticks out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know also if like down there at the belly section, should he be bigger, or was he like a lot slimmer in this one than he was? I don't know.
Well, Hot Toys, they try to be a little too kind and
Yeah, in the midsection department.
Also,
Mhm.
yeah, and also would
Go ahead.
would have made this a good release too is if they included like a second scope, like just a regular face.
Yeah.
Because I know people are probably gonna want to put a lot, do a lot of action poses, and this face not gonna really fit a lot of poses that they're gonna
Right.
want to do. So
Mhm. I agree.
that would have helped out a lot.
You know something? You're absolutely right. An extra face scope.
Yeah, maybe they'll do that with like another villain or something. They'll do like the Venom.
See, that's what they should have did. That's what they should have did.
And then his,
Yeah.
because then you could really take that head sculpt,
And it
put it
would've
on the
been-
Toys R Us one, and
There you go.
it'd be even better.
Exactly. Or this is what you
It would.
do. You put the second head scope in the deluxe. That's what they should have done.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You don't get it. You don't get it with the regular. You get the smile. All right. If you want to lure people to spend more, you give them the smile first. But if they want a smile and a serious, you put that serious one in there with that deluxe,
Yeah. Well,
and everybody's happy.
yeah, and then they can. Well, if they had it with another figure like Electro or something like that, or had that bust, have another head sculpt, then you could really buy two of them, and
Yeah. I don't think the body is really that bad. As far as like how big he looks, chubby or whatever.
Mhm.
I like that one picture where, like this picture right here. Yeah, like I mean,
yeah, and funny enough, that's what a lot of people were complaining about, was his cheeks were too fat or too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I think
see now even right here, it looks fine. It's crazy. Take off those glasses and do a close up, and it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
But here,
Turn
that
to the side, maybe.
that looks fine. All of these distant shots look fine to me.
It does.
And it's always jarring
it'd be
seeing
cool if
somebody
they added
in.
a diorama base.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
I think he is
Maybe
his
like
own
a
diorama,
street
though, isn't he?
or something like that cracked up.
There's only like a kind of a standard base. Like there's not really any diorama going on
Oh,
here.
yeah.
No, just the base. The deluxe version is these ones. These tentacles right here.
The
So if you
nanotech.
get the deluxe, you get 2 sets of tentacles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Now, if
You know what they should include?
I were buying this figure, I would go deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
Because those extra tentacles, man, that's kit bash for me. I'll kit bash the hell out of them. I'll put the tentacles on a whole different person. I'll put them on Legolas.
What else do you think they should include?
Lord of the Dark Ox. But it would be worth it because I think the deluxe, between the deluxe and the regular, is only like $30 or something. I'd be all day on it, get that deluxe and be able to use those extra tentacles for something. $360.
$330.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, $30 extra. I mean,
Yep. Why wouldn't you? Might as well.
mm-hmm.
Heck, dude, get those extra tentacles somewhere down the road. You can sell them suckers.
Yeah.
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 I mean, if you had to. But who was I? There's another 6-scale gentleman who has his own does these live streams, and man, he, out of a lot of people that I've been watching doing these videos, these streams, he seems to be the most practical thinking. And I was watching his streams, and he was saying a bunch of stuff. I was like, I kind of got to agree with you, guy. A lot of stuff you would say, I'm like, yeah. But I think his views are not very well accepted by a lot of people. Yeah, sometimes the truth hurts.
Yeah, sometimes.
But if I wanted a Doc Ock, I'd be pretty comfortable saying, I think they work on this. I'd be pretty comfortable with this. But thank God, oh my God, I'm glad I'm not a completionist. Because it's gotta be tough to try and complete these sets. Or let me put it this way: they come out with a Dr. Octopus, but if you're a completist, you need Electro, you need everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're the other Spider-Man
guys, though. It would be badass to have them.
But the emotional stress it puts on you waiting. My thing is, they say, well, don't get this third party because if Hot Toys decides to bring it out, that third party is going to look compared to Hot Toys. Yeah, but what do you do? Because one, when you order these, you're waiting a year or 2 years in the first place for something, and then, I mean, in the time it takes to get the figures, you could die. I mean, really could. I mean, you can get hit by a car anytime. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So why am I going to sit around and be held hostage to Hot Toys when I know they're not coming out with a Rick Deckard figure anytime soon? I'm going to sit around and wait. I'm not going to go to a third party and they got an outstanding head sculpt of Harrison Ford as Rick Deckard. I'm not going to get it. Because if Hot Toys comes out with it, that's stupid, man. I got to enjoy my life while I'm here. I can't sit around waiting on people to make me happy. You know?
It's kind of one reason why I stopped pre-ordering. I wait till it's out.
Yeah, I never understood it from day one. It's like it'd be one thing if they could do a quick turnaround. 2 months, fine.
Yep.
How many months was it? How many years was it for that dumb Pennywise thing? Over 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
27 months.
27 months, yeah.
I don't know how people keep
Every
their
27
desire.
months, there's a new Pennywise.
If I ordered a Pennywise and I got it 27 months later, once it got here, I would go, yeah, here you go, put it up. My desire, I'm telling you, my desire for it would just been dead because I've been watching all this time. Yeah, it takes the excitement away. It doesn't last forever. Can't be excited by something that was into 2.5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, once you get it, though, I mean,
yeah, I know.
That's why we're in this business.
Well, I don't stress.
Yeah.
I'll bend these figures in every which way. See, my problem with the 6 scale, man, is that it's just you can't go to the max with them, and I gotta be able to pose. And now that I'm getting into this toy photography, I can't be buying stuff that's expensive that I can't use, that just stands there. I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's why I can't get in this. I could get a statue, and just like anybody would get a statue and put it on their desk or in their home or whatever. Collecting statues, that's a whole different ball game. You know, I can't look at figures that are static unless I bought them static. But for the most part, I do like to change my stuff around every once in a while. You know.
Yeah.
I believe we talked about this one last week.
Oh, let me ask. Who's getting that Doc Ock?
This guy. Oh, I'm getting him.
Oh,
For sure.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. It's unanimous.
But this guy was officially released.
Yep.
Hey, you can never go wrong with the original.
Yeah, Sideshow unboxing.
What'd you say, Big Collector? Hey,
I said
Will is here.
Sean B.
Hey, what's up,
McMahon.
Yep. Sean B.
Oh, well.
Gracias, senor. Gracias.
Yeah, you can never ever go wrong when you're going for the original.
Yep. Yeah, he looks fantastic.
It does.
You should come on and talk if you're not too tired. Unless you're enjoying your day off. Come on the show.
None of these guys take the day off.
Oh no, Will's probably he's probably at Olive Garden right now.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, Will, there's an Olive Garden. There's an Olive Garden in there's an Olive Garden in the strip mall that my Target is at.
Yeah.
There's Olive Garden, yeah. Every time I go to Target, I see that Olive Garden. I go, oh, there's Will. He's sitting there somewhere eating something. That looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blogger photos look good too.
Yeah, they do. They'll be definitely picking them up in a few weeks, but because I gotta wait and get some.
Olive Garden.
Get some more fun.
All right, now so this. Wait a minute. So I see Sideshow down here, and then I also see Hot Toys. Who's pumping this out?
Hot Toys is a company. Sideshow is the distributor.
Distributor, okay, gotcha.
For US.
Right.
Official U.S. distributor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now what I don't understand, Hot Toys are supposed to be on the Chinese New Year, the holiday, but they dropped Doc Ock.
Yep.
They did, yep.
Yeah, business as usual, man.
Yep. Back to work.
Yeah.
Because they're afraid of them third parties. Come in and throw a little, something a wrench in the works.
Yeah, when they get too popular, they're going, oh, maybe we should do that. And then do it better.
Speaking of Will, he had a statue on his show yesterday.
Which one?
Mind getting your opinions on? Share screen. This one. This guy right here is a statue.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna talk about this too, aren't we?
He's got a gun.
Dude, that looks fantastic. I'm not getting it, but it looks great.
Yeah, it's from Prime 1.
Come on, Hot Toys, make the
This is from the movie, so he comes
Right?
with Starro.
And man, there the Peacemaker
That's
the
all gonna be third
McFarlane
party.
figure. This Peacemaker McFarlane figure is peg warming like crazy.
Hmm.
I was in Target the other day, and they have he also did an unmasked version of Peacemaker. There's like 6 boxes just sitting there. But like we were talking about last week, I mean, I love the show.
Mm-hmm. Did he have a sword in that movie? I thought he had a machete.
I'm pretty sure it was a sword. I don't
Yeah?
remember.
Huh.
Sword?
Yeah.
I've only watched the movie once, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last episode was nuts, man.
No,
This show
Yeah.
is just out of control.
yeah.
Out of control.
Yeah, 2 more episodes left.
Yep. Craziness.
Ooh.
Yeah, real good statue.
And I know this is crazy,
one
but
and
I'm
two.
more entertained by Peacemaker than I am by the Book of Boba Fett. That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense to me. Now, here's something I'm wondering. This is something I'm wondering. I wonder, is there another?
Oh, nice.
Swappable parts.
His left bicep. Now you can't see it here, but I've been noticing it, and I notice every episode. He has this huge protruding vein that
yeah.
never goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you watch this show, you'll find it, because every time you look at his left bicep, he has a huge vein.
Well, we'll go
That
through the
just
show tonight. So.
Yeah, that just protrudes and sits there. So I'm wondering. I was in the statue. I was trying to see if they, but it's turned. It's turned differently. His arm is turned differently.
Yeah. Well, they definitely got the vein. Look at that.
Is
thing.
that the left? Wait a minute. Let me try and pose my.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there
the
you
left.
go.
Yep.
But it wasn't long in the show. It's curly. It's not. Yeah. It's actually almost like a curly cues. Oh yeah, I'm a fairly detail oriented. I've been noticing it. It stands out. I can't help it.
Yeah.
This huge vein he's got in his arm.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Yeah, that's a fantastic.
Yeah,
The bonus part is Starro.
yeah, because it's from the movie. Because they're doing that Harley Quinn.
Yeah, as opposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be more of the, because actually Peacemaker is a villain in the movie. So.
There's the price tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yep.
Sure how many? Yeah.
Limited edition.
But once again, like I said, first of all, I wouldn't have a room to collect statues in the first place. Even if I wanted statues, I don't have a room.
I think it's 1/3.
1/3.
So it's bigger than a quarter scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger than that Ninja Turtle back there. It's bigger than that Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah.
We did not rate the last episode.
Oh, it's true. We did not. Big, you want to go first?
Oh, which one? The Mando?
The last episode of
Yeah.
Boba Fett. How do you rate that one?
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Boba Fett.
Mandalorian. The Book of Mandalorian.
Recommended.
I give it a 6.5.
6.5. Wow. I got a 7.5 for me.
All right, I got as the Book of Boba Fett, 0. As the Book of Tatooine, 6. I'm with Big Collector on that.
I ate that shit up. I'm giving it like an 8.5.
No, that's right. The Blue said, "You have not swayed me, baby. I love this."
Hate what they're doing to Boba Fett, but that
They're
was
killing your
one
boy,
hell of an
man.
episode.
They're killing your boy, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is just too much. I don't think I don't think I've ever seen a TV series do something like that. I just never have.
Yeah.
Now, there have been times in the past, like where they would take there have been, this is not unprecedented. There have been times in the past where a TV series literally brought a character in and devoted the whole episode to them. There's an episode of the original Star Trek. Okay, the series, the original Star Trek, an episode called Assignment Earth. And it's about a character, highly intelligent character, who travels through time. He literally has a portal in his office. So he's like this agent of the future. He travels through time and he encounters the crew of the Enterprise. Well, the reaction to that episode was so huge, they actually did a pilot and they're going to launch a TV series about that same character. The crazy thing about this episode that in the original Star Trek is that they devoted the whole episode to this character that you didn't even know. So when the episode starts, it's really the pilot for this new TV series that never came on.
Dang.
So having an episode of the Book of Mandalorian not have him in it at all, it's not uncommon. But in this situation, you don't have like anything developed. Like with the original series, you already had the crew was developed. You had all of this character development, and the world was already built. With the Mandalorian, it's kind of a different thing. But I found it fascinating when I saw episode 5. It's like, wow, they're just gonna totally treat this like it's a whole different TV series. So. Yeah, but if you get a chance, you check out the original series. I don't even know if you liked it or not. But there's an episode called Assignment Earth, and the character in that episode, his name is Gary 7, and he has this cat. Oh yeah, and the cat can mutate, it can transform.
Oh,
but original series?
Was that again?
You said original series?
Yeah.
Okay.
The name of that one episode was called Assignment Earth, and they were launching a new TV. Gene Roddenberry was launching a new TV series, so he gave this character the whole episode. I mean, he meets, of course, he meets Kirk and Spock and all of those guys, but it's more from his perspective. Yeah, very cool. And I would have loved this series to have hit the airways. It was set up to be a bad TV series, man. Oh wow. Yeah.
Nice. Maybe it was too expensive.
Well, you know, Gene Roddenberry back in those days, he fought NBC. They wouldn't give him anything.
Yeah.
It was really hard. So what do we have here? Oh, yes, right. Peacemaker.
Learn after reading.
Man.
All right. So yeah, she finds out Mern's a butterfly.
And then we find out the butterflies are good. Or let me put it this way.
That one anyway, yeah.
They're not trying to hurt us, I guess, or whatever. Do I got this right? I mean,
yeah. Well, he's good. I don't know how
one's
many.
Good. Goff. I think it was Goff. Right?
Goff is like the queen.
Who wants to take over the Earth?
Yeah.
I almost thought she was one, the way she was acting.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But then she explained herself. I was like, oh, God, good.
Yeah, I thought they were, together, and then they explained it later.
I was surprised that she knew what was going on. I was surprised that she knew he was a butterfly. That's what it shocked me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then he was he was fine during getting blasted in the face with that C4 or whatever that was,
Yeah.
and then and she was suspicious after that.
Everyone is caught up, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is must see TV or must see internet, whatever. Must see streaming. Yeah.
So yeah, she's trying to wrap it around her head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the intro. I can't press play again.
Now, did you go past the intro, Blue?
Yes,
I watched
did.
it. I watched the intro all the way through. I'm sorry.
I'm
I won't.
good.
I won't do it again. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself. Big
I always
Collector,
see this part here.
Big Collector, do you watch the opening credits? Do you watch them dance, or do you fast forward?
I watch him every time.
Me too. I
That's
get a
right.
big kick out of it.
I did catch myself watching this one.
See, there you go. It kind of grabs you. I know. In the beginning, I was wondering, but now the thing that makes it so fun is how serious they are about it. And you just don't see them doing those moves. Oh yeah, man, he gets dogged out. I love when he gets dogged out. He goes, "What about you, sad eyes?" He's
give him all
he's
the
cutting
nickname.
all the kids up, man. Yeah, sad eyes. Oh man.
Yeah, the Flash is a douche, apparently.
Yeah, you ever met Flash? There you go. See that bicep?
Yep.
Look at that
That's
thing,
the-
man. That's huge,
That's the right one.
huge, and it never goes away.
Mhm.
Stupid helmet.
We got flashbacks again.
Mhm.
It's just a ridiculous helmet, but you get used to it on his head
Mhm.
because he's such a moron.
Oh, speaking of moron right here.
Oh, there go Daddy. There's my
Yep.
daddy. That
All he
guy's
did was all he did was get him in there so his daughter could brag or whatever, or his kid could brag.
Mhm.
But they had a superhero in the class now.
Oh man. Oh, she gets a good one in on him. She gets a good one back on him about the rooster doing something on his head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he gets out jail. Time to kill his son.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is feeding that frickin' thing again. That seems longer than 15 seconds that this thing's supposed to be skipping. But it's not, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
There goes the gorilla killer.
Yep.
I think he brought that over into this episode. You don't want you to forget.
Mhm.
Because I think he mentioned it in this episode. I killed a gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's
guess
Goth.
I'd brag about it too.
There's the evil queen. Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Killing a
Yeah.
crazed gorilla. That'd be crazy. With a chainsaw, no less.
Yeah. Yeah, could you imagine how freaking strong that gorilla is after?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jeez. And that guy.
I wish we could play this because this shit was great.
Yeah. He couldn't quite.
I love that. Yeah. Golf's tapping on the glass. No. Tick, tick. Tick,
Yeah.
tick. Oh, man. And the fights these two guys get into.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're
Oh,
back and forth. Their banters.
it's crazy, man.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Oh, yeah, now they're getting surrounded.
Yes or no questions.
Vigilante is fearless.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Is your favorite color teal? I was gonna go through all the colors.
Right. Because he goes, wouldn't it be amazing if you found out that his favorite color was teal? Yeah, I'd be amazed. That would be fascinating. Why teal?
Oh, and then they find the fake diary.
All right, so did Mama make up the diary and had her daughter plan it, right? That's not really his diary. Is that what we're led to believe?
Yeah, that's not his diary. Amanda Waller gave it to her. Yeah, the daughter to
The plant to make it look like he's. Well, I mean, they already thought he was nuts, but that's to, I guess, validate it.
Oh yeah, that.
He's such a knucklehead.
Oh. And then he falls on Goff, breaks the jar.
Dope.
Jeez.
That wasn't 10 seconds, people. Don't copyright reclaim me.
Oh no.
That goes right forward too.
What,
that was crazy.
Did you actually play something? Is that what happened?
Well, I played part of the opening
Intro
scene.
of the dancing.
Yep.
A little too long.
All the copyright claim is if I monetize, then the money doesn't go to me; it goes to the.
I've gotten plenty of those. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've got plenty of those.
Yeah.
Screw it, play
it's
it.
Not,
No,
it's not a it's not a strike, but
I also learned some tricks because, like, I've been streaming. Since, I learned about streaming in 2009. I actually started streaming about 2015. And I found that like I've been finding like there are little tricks or something, not tricks. There are things that you can do that they can see. They'll go, okay, we'll leave them alone. Like there's certain things that I put in my description box because I do live streaming, DJ streaming on Mixcloud now because I pay for my subscription, but the payment of my subscription also pays the artist. Mixcloud is the first streaming platform where you pay in your subscription. I can play anybody's music I want 24/7 and never get a block. So I do all my DJing over on Mixcloud. But I've had channels on YouTube before. I used to belong to the vinyl community, so I streamed with them for a couple of years. So I had a channel already and subscribers over there, which I'm hoping to bring over to this new channel. Not everybody over there is coming, but there are some people that I made friends with in Europe that I would like to come over to the new channel. So I'm gonna hopefully bring a few subscribers over from there when I get the thing finally up and running. But I used to do DJing on YouTube as well, and what I had to do is when I uploaded the video, there's these things that I would put into the description box, and I never got a copyright claim for any of it. I was playing commercial music all the way through, loud. Yeah. And I can show you these things. I don't know if they'll still work because the algorithms change and stuff, but I can show you some things that you can put in your description box to at least help them to know that, no, I'm not trying to monetize this. Plus, here's the other thing. If you, and maybe you could do this in your description box, SB, put in somewhere where, like with Action Figure Academy, the stream I'm getting ready to start, in my description box, I let them know that this is an educational channel. Because if it's educational, if it's reviews, you can play this stuff and they won't infringe on you. But you gotta tailor it right, because you guys know, you see these YouTube videos all the time. A lot of these streamers, they're showing stuff all the time, and you wondering yourself, how are they getting away with it? All kinds of different things that you have to do. So.
Well, Eagly was on a tear during this scene right here, though.
Yeah, he was poking out eyeballs.
Freaking Eagly.
Yeah, he really went for that one guy.
Yeah, then we see this guy. Kill the cops. Get Peacemaker out of there.
Yeah, Peacemaker didn't seem to like that very much.
No. See, they're trying to make him a good guy, or he's trying to become a good guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's always trying to become a good guy. He just freaking.
Yeah, well, yeah, he even stopped Vigilante from killing the cop, and then she became Goff.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Have you noticed a parallel? Boba Fett is trying to turn over a new leaf, and so is this guy. He's getting soft. Funny.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Because he literally came. I don't want to kill people anymore, or at least not people who are good,
Yeah, yeah.
But see, it works for. I don't know why it's working for him and it's not working for Boba Fett.
Yeah. Because you can understand that
His arc?
transition. Yep.
His story arc. Yeah, you can understand it. Yeah.
Boba.
And she's just walking around with blood on her face.
Yeah,
it's funny just watch her walk around. Yeah. Jumps right in the car, takes off.
Thought we were a team.
Yeah. Oh, she tries to smile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fake smile, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, they find the barn.
He's like, "Wait, does everybody know what's going on but me?"
Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool scenery.
Oh yeah, she gets the swarm together.
Yep. That was crazy. They all got their own ship.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets his suit on,
Yep.
and the entire freaking
Oh, yeah.
police station gets taken over by butterflies.
Yep. Even the inmates. You should have ran faster. Meanwhile, he's getting suited up.
Would you guys stick around for the preview of the next episode at the end of it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I forgot to do that.
Oh, was a preview for the next episode?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do that. I turned it off. I turned it off on the credits. I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
they usually do a on the next. At the very end.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the.
No, because remember at the end of one of the episodes, he was naming off people.
Yeah.
And they came back at the very end after the credits, and I forgot that they do that. Yeah. Did you catch it, S-Man?
I watched it. Yeah. Their mid-credit scene was pretty funny though.
Oh, yeah. That did.
Oh, yeah. I did catch that.
It's too busy laughing.
Couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
That was great. Come on. Load. Really gonna be like that? Come on.
How many episodes of Peacemaker are there supposed to be altogether? 7?
8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Two left.
That Red Hood?
I think so.
Wait a minute, is Red Hood on HBO Max? What's Red Hood doing on there?
That's one show is.
Titans.
Yeah, Titans.
Oh, they took it off of there.
Uh-oh.
And they put
Took
a
what
preview
off?
for Titans. They took the next one and then they put a freaking preview for Titans on it.
Dang. I probably watched it on YouTube.
That's another one that's some people like it, some people think it's crap.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
Do you like it? Do you care for it at all?
It was all right. It wasn't great by any means, but a decent story. Sort of just lost interest in it.
There you go. They're off, but the freaking shut up.
Oh, funny. Turn them on, then off again.
Did it? So did it pick up on? So did some music get through? Is that what happened last time, S-Beam? Some music got through?
No, it was just the video.
Yeah, because see, the algorithm can pick up on the visual stuff too. A lot of people think it's just and that's odd. That's very. That is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to monetize. See, that's where the algorithms just don't make any sense. If you want to build a better algorithm, have these increments in it, you know, so that it could detect whether or not that you're even near the level of monetizing. Why even have it to mess with you at all if you're not monetizing?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it knows if you're monetizing because it knows when it gets to 1,000 subscriptions.
Well, you got to go through the whole application process too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it said 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours are required for monetization.
Yeah, and in actuality, the watch hours are more important than subscriber numbers. The only reason why the subscriber numbers you want a lot of subscribers is because you want to get those minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, each individual subscriber has to put in enough time on your video to watch it as well.
Yep.
So yeah, it's at least as long as I've been at least on YouTube, it's just gradually getting worse. At least as far as being able to monitor what everybody is doing. They're not doing a very good job of it. And then Facebook, from what I'm hearing, well, they apparently had the biggest one-day loss in the history of.
Heard about that.
It was some crazy $200 billion in one day.
Jeez.
And they're saying people are starting to leave Facebook in grows. So eventually, I think they're going to have to bow to pressure. Something's going to have to happen with Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there's going to, if things don't change, there's going to be some monopolies getting broken up.
Yeah. They're going to be the new, what was that? MySpace.
Oh. I still got a MySpace account.
I should somewhere.
Yeah, me
still
too.
do. I haven't been to it in 8-9 years. But, no, I take that back. Every once in a blue moon, I do go back. I'm like, I'm still here. And MySpace is still going. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah. Cool.
It's crazy. I mean, people are still on MySpace, but I can't for the life of me. I haven't heard anybody in years even say they still had an account.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Dude, I was at one time, man, I was beasting on MySpace.
Yeah, never got into it.
Really? Yeah, man. I was back there in the day, man. That's how I learned. That's how I learned how to do most of the stuff on YouTube. MySpace, learning how to build. I learned how to build a website real early on. And all of that stuff. Back in the earlier days when the internet was just starting to become more and more mainstream, I was already learning about streaming. Live stream was one of the first streamers, but I could never get a good connection. The phone company, AT&T, I was always dropping out.
Yeah.
And eventually one day things changed. I got some things changed different. I'm like, wow, I'm got seamless. I'm there. I can finally, and then I started doing live streams, and then I jumped into the vinyl community, and from there, it was crazy, man. I was going on different streams all during the week. I was actually a co-host on a stream for about 3 months, literally almost every day. I would join in with this other streamer, and then people would come on and stuff, and yeah, it was crazy.
Nice.
There's that thumbnail for
positivity. All right.
thumbnail for the new show coming up Saturdays.
Now unfortunately we'll probably wound up clashing down the road. because I usually do my live streams on either Saturday or Sunday around noon because I like to try and catch my European following. So when I get my channel started, I'll probably be doing smaller videos within the week, but eventually I'm going to be doing my live streams of the channel. Because I like to do it in the middle of the day because that way you catch people on the West Coast, the East Coast, and in Europe. I don't stream at night and I don't stream early morning. I usually stream about midday, midday to late mid afternoon. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're thinking Saturday morning or Saturday midday, 11ish, 10ish, something like that.
Yeah, and I won't be doing it every Saturday. So those Saturdays I'm not doing it, I'll be definitely in the chat.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking the 19th.
Okay.
First one. So yeah, we'll be closing Captain America.
Okay, so that you and
Either
Big
you-
Collector going to be doing this
Yeah.
one?
When if either of you would like to join and bring on a Captain America pose, perfectly.
Well, but mine would be 6-inch.
That's fine. You can pose whatever you want as long as it's Captain America. then you can represent the 112th club. So
All right.
that-
Okay.
that
I'll
works
pop
out
in as
perfectly.
okay, no problem.
So yeah, if you guys are willing, it'd be Saturday mornings or Saturday noonish.
And you said you said the 19th you guys are looking at.
Yeah, I'm thinking the 19th. Right, Big? I think
Okay,
you
so-
had plans this Saturday, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the collectible. No, that's next Saturday. Doggone it. I got the collectible show. I won't be able to join you guys next Saturday.
Okay.
That's the 19th, isn't it? Let me bring up my calendar.
Yeah, not this upcoming, but the following.
Yeah, I'll be at the collectible show. But around the time you guys are on, I'll be figure hunting.
Speaking of posing, I actually will be on Pose Wars this Saturday.
Oh,
You
What?
No.
Big Collector?
I didn't see your
Dude.
name on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Your name on the list?
Oh, I gotta
Did I
see
miss that?
this.
badass.
I'm just curious. Yeah, I want to see Big Collector's posing prowess
Mm-hmm.
and see how bad you are, pal. See, the world doesn't know. I'm the baddest poser this planet's ever seen. The world just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Easy to yes, because that's awesome. No, but yeah, that's cool, Big Collector. So you're like a posing guy? Like when you get figures in, do you like to create like scenes, or do you do dioramas, or you just like posing just in general?
I haven't really like set up like any like display cases yet, so I haven't really posed anything. So I basically just kept them in like museum poses. But I have posed, like taken photographs of figures and done them in some pretty cool poses. So
Nice.
Believe me, when I come back from the collectible show, I will be catching the replay. You better believe that.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna be sitting there with you guys watching the replay with my new collects, posing with you.
Yeah, I'll be probably on my way home from work when that comes on. So
Now, which cap are you posing?
I haven't decided yet. I've got 3 to choose from.
What about you, Big Collector? You know, or how many different caps do you have? Oh,
I have
Big
like
Collector.
2.
Okay.
So I'll probably be posing the in-game cap.
Okay.
I'll go
That's
with
the one.
Civil War cap.
This one right here, the one that we're looking at, because that's the one. The in-game cap is the one where he has the Thor's hammer, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's the one I want. I need to find the Marvel Legends of the in-game cap. I don't want the Infinity Saga. I want this in-game cap because it's got that hammer with it too, and the shield. So,
Yeah, I only got like 2 Captain Americas from like Infinity War and Endgame. So
yeah, that's why I like this collectible show, because some of these guys come with vintage figures and they're still in the box. They haven't opened it up. There's dust on them. I'm like, I love it. I love it. Yeah. So, and there have been some collectors there with stuff that I wanted, but it was like, I can go to Target and get this tomorrow for $10 cheaper. Yeah, the Thanos that I wanted to get. This guy wanted $50 for Marvel Legends Thanos. I'm
Dang.
like, yeah, you out of your mind?
They're coming a lot then. Jeez.
Oh, it's the one I want, but I want to get $50. Now the McFarlane Swamp Thing was $39.99 and worth every penny of it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's killer. And when I do this video, because I like I said, I got in a diorama that I built over the weekend, so I'll be showing that on the first one of the first posing videos that I do for the channel.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to check out these blogger photos of Spider-Man real quick. They're actually pretty cool. Blow them up a little bit.
Now, what is that? What is that on his uniform? Go back to the. Is that lighting? Or what's that white stuff down the?
This here?
Yeah, what is that?
That's the lighting.
That doesn't even look natural.
No, that looks weird as hell.
That looks weird. It looks like he's got powder on his suit.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the lighting. It's
He had to get in there somehow.
That makes no
It should
sense.
be coming from the top. But whatever.
There's been some photo editing done. Yeah, must be photo editing. I come to learn that this is one YouTube channel of this guy that I watch. Come to learn, he just got hired to do the photography for like Marvel Legends and a bunch of. His name is D Amazing, and I've been watching his channel because he does reviews, and then I was watching another channel and they were talking about D Amazing. So yeah, D Amazing is taking these pictures. I'm like, really? I'm like, this guy's good. I don't know if D Amazing is doing these, but I know that he's currently doing. You think so or no?
No, I don't believe so. These are UB.
UB? Okay. Because I know that there was. Oh, I think it was a. Oh, he did the photographs. There's a Marvel Legends of Spidey, the one where he has the tentacles coming out of his back. Marvel Legends getting ready to drop a figure, and D Amazing was hired to do the pictures, promo pictures for them.
Nice.
So that guy's making some money. Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting a contract with Marvel? Oof. That's a beautiful. That looks gorgeous. The material just looks fantastic. That's my Spidey. Nothing ironized about it. Just straight Spidey.
Yeah, this is the only suit that I want from the video game. There's some cool ones out there, but this is the only one I want.
That's a given. Now, what are they asking for?
Right now he probably goes for like 350 plus.
Now you
can only get them from overseas right now.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's like 350. I could get them for a little cheaper because I've got points, but that's just because I have points.
I need to find a little miniature cell phone.
I need to check eBay. eBay should have that stuff. They usually
Eventually I'm gonna. Like I found this really cool. Sometimes like in the dollar stores, I will find like these little figures, and they'll have accessory packs. I found this one figure. There were two little infantrymen, but within their pack were a little computer, a suitcase. I was like, oh, cool, and it's perfect. Even though they're 3/4 scale, the accessories actually match up well with 6-inch.
Nice.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let me show you this real quick. This is a little briefcase. It's really cool, man. It's perfect for 6 scale. And it came out of an accessory pack that I bought to like $5. I got a computer. It also had like it looked like a dish for internet, but it even case opens.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah.
That looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
What's his name?
Scorpion.
Su Ping. That's
Who? What? Suping.
This right here.
yeah.
Oh.
Su Ping.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, he's actually got some good pictures this time around.
Mm.
Usually, not so much. Sadly.
And that takes me back to when I was younger. They're using the old Spider-Man logo,
Mm.
the retro Amazing Spider-Man logo.
These are the ones by CG Rock. He usually takes some really good photos.
CG Rock.
Yeah. He'll actually remove the stand, Photoshop the stand out. So.
It's really weird because I try and find more channels of photographers, and it's not a whole lot. And then sometimes when I would just put in toy photographer, this one guy comes up, lots of videos. It's like, I want to see other people. And a lot of people that do toy photography are on Instagram, I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
for sure.
quite a bit.
But that's basically primarily where I'll be posting my images too. I'll be doing that. I have an Instagram account. I just hadn't been using it, but I have to now because I want to try and sell some of these prints.
Kindar toys.
Yeah, man. Does it look like it might be a little too baggy? Go back to the picture just before this.
A little bit, yeah.
A lot of stuff going on here. I don't like that. That does not look good.
With that material,
that does not look good.
You can't leave them in poses for very long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hopefully it's the stuff that bounces back after a little while, but...
Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't like that at all.
And you could adjust the suit too when you're
moving
them or posing them.
Yeah, once again, I mean, it's gorgeous, but the 6 scale figures are just too delicate. I would just be freaking out. I don't want to tear it off. And oh man, if I move the
the biggest thing is storing them properly.
It's just too much maintenance, man. I
Control
don't want to work that hard.
This way your leathers don't flake.
Yeah, see, all of this stuff, I'm just not working that hard. I'm better off not doing it.
We're back at the beginning.
It's easier to eat a McFarlane figure at $40 than it is a Hot Toys figure at $300 or something.
Well, that's what's great about the Midwest, I think, is like you can keep it a heck of a lot easier temperature control than say California or down
particularly if you do have a home where you can regulate temperatures and stuff like that. That's I have to admit, being here in the Midwest would make it easier for me as far as although man, we get some hot summers now. This global warming or whatever you want to call it, jeez, it's insane. Yeah. So how would you you want to rate Peacemaker? Or, did we go through the whole thing already? Gee, that was quick.
Yeah.
It seems like a quicker show today this week.
I'm really becoming a James Gunn fan, man. I'm like, I want to see more.
Hmm.
Oh,
What
yeah,
else
for
he's
sure.
got up his sleeve? I want to see what else he got up his sleeve. It's weird too, because I used to always kind of I couldn't tell the difference like between Zack Snyder, I mean, yeah, and the other guy was like, it's the difference between the two. And then after a while, getting to that's the good thing about these live streams. You really start to get to know the people that you've been watching from afar.
Mm.
You start to learn about the human side. You get to learn more and more about them. And it's like I grew to not really be a big fan of Zack Snyder's, and I think it all can stem from the Batman v Superman, and then the fan stuff, and then he came out and he did some things for folks who are raising money for somebody, and just a mess. I was like,
For
I don't
suicide
care.
prevention.
Yeah, and he came on the live stream and said something against the people who were actually. It was crazy. Either way, I just grew to like, I don't know if I like you as a person. I'm certainly not crazy about your movies. Then with Zack Snyder, he was that same kind of person. People would talk about Zack Snyder. I mean, I'm getting them confused. James Gunn. People would talk about James Gunn. I said, but do I really know James Gunn? Do I really know him? And then as I've been, watching some of the stuff that he's doing and everything, I was like, I've just been very impressed. It's such a good writer.
I agree. Definitely agree. And when they were bringing back all that old, was it stuff he tweeted?
Are you talking about Zach?
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
Oh, James Gunn. Yeah.
Yeah, then Disney fired him and whatnot. It was just kind of weird. And then
He was the
'cause
product of.
he was a good writer. His two Guardian films proved that. So
Yeah. The problem with James Gunn is he got caught up just as Me Too was being, just when it was coming in, because they were lopping off heads left and right, just left and right. And I think he got, because once again, we all know, come on, man, why are we living in an age now where something you did 20 years ago, why should you, depending upon what it was, of course, but come on. What he did was stupid. Yeah, it was. I can name a few, well, maybe I wouldn't talk about him here, but I did some stupid. The other day I was thinking back to this time I did this thing. I went, what was I thinking about? But now I've never put anything on the internet that I didn't care was up there, except one time. And I told the guy, I said, you mind, like, either if you don't want to delete it, could you put it on private? And he said, yeah, I'll do that, don't worry about it. But even if it came, I would care, But I don't think I've ever put anything in a chat or in a stream that that I was concerned about. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I think that'll do it for this evening.
All right.
Nice short stream this week. Not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, we'll be back next week. I was thinking about doing a watch party for the finale of Mando for Book of Boba, but I don't know if I want to be up, or if I don't want to be on the YouTube that late. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
I'm already tired usually when I stay.
You got to do it for Peacemaker.
Watch party for Peacemaker. Well, we could maybe we could find a night that or find a day or something. We could all get together and watch that. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know, because that's what 2 weeks away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, just
Well, not this week, but next week. Okay.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Episode 7 is going to generate a lot of conversation next time we meet.
Mhm.
For sure.
It ain't
Yeah,
over till it's over.
Yeah, should be pretty good. I hope.
Michael Elliott, you got anything to announce for your channel yet?
We're still working on it. Hopefully it'll be out. You know, something will happen by the end of the month. I'm working on it.
What's the name of your channel again?
Action Figure Academy. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can go subscribe now. Big Collector, if you want to. It's called Action Figure Academy. As a matter of fact, the thing YouTube is weird because you can get subscribers and then you can go back one day and someone could be gone. You'd be like, what happened here? So there were 2 subscribers on Action Figure Academy, but now there's only 1. So I don't know what might have happened.
Oh, really?
But anyway, yeah, it's called Action Figure Academy, and go there and subscribe. Appreciate it. And then once again, there's no content there, but there will be soon. And make sure you click the notification bell, but also where it says notification, also click all.
Pretty sure I'm subscribed. So
I thought that both of you did.
Yeah,
I thought both of you, but it only shows 1 subscriber up there. So I don't know. YouTube does this all the time and mess around with the numbers. So who knows?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. But yeah,
Where
so
the hell did he go?
I know it should be on public, but I still think that because I haven't generated any real algorithms, even if you put in Action Figure Academy into the YouTube search, I don't know if I come up close to the top of the list or anywhere. I don't know.
No, I don't. I don't see it at all, honestly.
Yeah. You know, you would know it's me because my, what do you call it? Oh, you got a link? Can't find it. All right, let me do the Riley. Hold on a second. That's right. I keep forgetting. I can always put it in here. Give me a second, guys. I didn't think about it. I could put a doggone link in. Let's see. And so yeah, that way once I do start putting content on, you'll know it. Switch. Okay, and I want to go here. And Mike, how do you get to this? Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing your channel. Here we go. And I'm going to put the, let me see, copy. And, okay. And let me put it here. Riley Reviews, let me know if it took you there. Let's see, paste.
Chat.
Yeah, come on. I'm trying to paste this thing in. I'm getting a spinning ball. I got something open. Because I shouldn't be getting a spinning ball. Okay, copy. Doggone it. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake here. Hold on. Okay, and here we go. Edit. Paste. All right. Boom, there it is.
Send it to the private chat. We can put it in the description as well.
I think I just popped it into the live. Has it shown up there? Okay, you want me to put it in private as well?
Yeah, but put it on private and then I can share it. And it should
Okay, let me
probably work.
Okay, let me see. Edit and paste and send. Boom. And that should do it. Yeah. So at least you guys will be on standby, so that'll work.
There you go. It's in the chat. Right.
Cool.
Now.
Yeah. Yeah, Riley. Before
Maybe
we
I'm
sign
the
off,
subscriber because it says subscribed.
no. What did you just put here? What is this? Oh, this is the thing you just. Okay, I just got to me. Okay, I got it. Yeah. So, Riley, if you're still there, let me know if you got there before we sign off real quickly here. If not, we'll, don't worry about it. Well, I'll do it again another day.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, but yeah, well, next week we got another episode.
Got it. Earn my sub. Thank you, Riley Reviews. Appreciate it.
Riley.
Appreciate it. I'll have some content up, like I said, roughly in the next couple of weeks. Okay, I'm sorry, SB. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another episode of this coming up next week. Collector's Figure. We got Collecting Weekly's got an episode of Pose Wars on this Saturday, which should be pretty fun. I might pop in there and throw in some Banes. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. That would be a great idea. You should have have your own Banes against each other.
Yeah.
Better not us.
If I do, it'll be random all
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Do the. That's right. You can always do the what do they call it? The spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. But all of you should get a random. I don't know. Well,
That would be great. See, because now
big collector, swap figure. No.
now this is the next time I can join you guys. The next time I can join you guys, maybe I should think up some Banes. That way, Esbeam, you can't have an advantage over big collector because you're gonna already know. You gotta have an independent third party. Blue's gonna be asleep, so you leave him out. That's funny. You'll be baning yourself.
Yeah.
No, on Pose Wars, yeah, I'll probably throw in a Bane or two.
Yeah, or
This
something.
Saturday
You
on
have to throw in.
Collecting
Yeah, you got to throw in some kind of obstacles,
And then next Saturday for sure, I'm gonna try to get that positivity show going, and work on that opposing show for this channel, which would be fun. And we'll have a big collector on, and either both of you are welcome to come along as well, or if anybody listening wants to come on and post some figures, or at least a Captain America figure that they have, just get a hold of me on Instagram, and we'll try to squeeze you in here. Should be fairly
The
easy.
collector, you got some big shoes to fill, man. That's being don't be playing with these poses, bro. You're gonna have to do a Michael Jackson like my man did the
if I'm
other
not
night.
mistaken-
I got some for him too.
You're gonna have to put the Captain America on both tippy toes, buddy.
But yeah, Layla's on Collecting Weekly this Saturday, so
Oh, nice.
if I'm not mistaken, so
Oh, for the posing?
for the Pose Wars,
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
He's a damn good poser. So
He's been on there before, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
yep, episode 2, the first one I was on.
Oh, Mario's on his own now. He started his own channel.
Yep, Mario's got
I
his own
subbed to
channel.
him. I dig him, man. He's a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Mario fan all day. Yeah, that's cool too, man. I think everybody. I just love it, man. This whole internet streaming thing, it's a wonderful thing, man.
Agreed.
Now you can.
And to be honest with you, it's kind of scary at first trying to do all this stuff, but once you get the hang of it, once you get the flow, it comes.
It is really customer friendly.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I really like StreamYard, using StreamYard too, because you can have guests and whatnot, and it's
And
super
it's
easy to
improved.
use.
Yeah. I learned about StreamYard. That's how I learned about the vinyl community. Through, when I learned about StreamYard, and I went on StreamYard, and all of a sudden, it just happens to be the community that I just tapped into. No, somebody, I remember somebody subscribed to me, and then I went over to them, and they were doing a live stream one day, and it was like, are these record collectors? So I started jumping on this guy's stream, and then he connects me up, and then all of a sudden, now I'm a member of the vinyl community.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, but we have this fun community in the 6th scale world as well, and it's a blast.
And it's incredibly entertaining.
Mm-hmm. It's where I met Big Collector, met Michael Elliott over in Robservations, the PGS, Post Geek Singularity. Shout out to those guys as well, because they're awesome too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and he's
something else I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was.
I wonder if Rob will go back to. He didn't do a Saturday show this week, so I don't know what.
No, I think he's done with Saturdays. I mean,
He's not gonna do Saturdays anymore.
I don't
at
think
all.
So. Just that pop-up one that he's got coming up soon with Dave. He's got another one coming. Like,
Yeah, I did see that. I was like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on because it said Dave on the 22nd or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm.
So is
I
it
think
is
the 20th? The 20th.
yeah?
So it's Saturday. Yeah, or Saturday night. Next Saturday night.
I'm trying to figure out what he's doing because first what's his face is gone. Now he's back.
Another Midnight Metal. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dave should start his own freaking channel personally.
Yeah, I mean he's got some pretty good insight here and there. I mean,
definitely
in the horror genre.
Yeah. A lot of people love that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Remember, everybody remember. Will Fox Vacation said it. Sean Bean is the man. Of course, I am not Sean Bean.
Yeah, but you always say this after he's gone. He doesn't even. I don't think he knows it. You said he knows your name is Sean.
Yeah,
I mean,
he knows it's not Sean Bean. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
But Sean Bean is the man. It's Ned Stark.
Mm-hmm.
And so is S-Beam. So I'm just saying.
Unbelievable.
But that'll do it for us, guys. Or tonight. Thank you for joining us. Big Collector, Michael Elliott, Blue Tattoo. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure. We're talking these shows, talking 6-scale figures with you guys. And yeah, that'll do it. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we'll catch you on the next one.